Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Friday. Oh, my goodness. What a lot to celebrate this morning. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. Good morning, Jean Lorio. Auntie Jean, I love you. Kathy Hand, Jennifer Langren, Brookie. Hello, everybody that's finding us this morning. Let's go into our hearts. Deirdre, you found us. Yay. All right. Breathe into your heart center and release that breath out. Put a smile on your face and breathe in again. Thank you to Marietta for letting us know that spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. So breathe it in and release. And you all already know what to do with this next breath. But breathe in deeply into your heart center and bring somebody in. Just hold somebody in there. I've just brought all of you right into my heart. So happy Valentine's Day. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Breathe in love and breathe out love into the world. And there is our Marietta. Happy Valentine's Day. You're hosting a gong sound healing at Heart Harbor. I want to be there. I'm going to whine. I hope it's amazing, Marietta. I know it will be because you're going to be there. And who else came in? Brandy, good morning. Brookie, Dylan and I officially began our relationship journey 3 years ago. Oh my gosh. Those 3 years really flew by, Brookie. It seems like you just met Dylan, right? I mean, when I first met you, you were a single gal, and now look at you with sweet little Max. It's amazing how things change in just a few years. Sally and Tony, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. Leo. Yes, it is Happy Love Day. It's also Friday. So in addition to shining love to each other, on Fridays, we do our yays. What's your yay? What do you get up this morning and just say, oh, yay, yay. I am so happy that this is in my life. I'm so happy that you all are in my life and that you have been for almost 5 years. We're going to be celebrating next month. But right now, I'm having a yay for coffee. I really needed it. That's why I was running a few minutes late. The coffee maker was perking and it wasn't quite done yet. So I took time to pour myself a cuppa. And whatever you have in your cup this morning, cheers. I love you so much. Oh, Brandy, I love that you did that. Deirdre is so amazing and so beautiful. And I'm glad that you all have the relationship that you do. All right, I just got a little warm, so I am going to go off screen for just a moment and take this sweater off. Y'all don't need to see me stripping, but share what your yay is. What is your yay? Much better. Okay. Yeah, the heat's on because it's really cold outside. It's 25 degrees outside, but got a little warm in that sweater. So thank you for allowing me to strip this morning. And Blue, good morning. The face say, be a sunflower today. Sunflowers turn to each other to shine bright when it's dark. We never know who is holding on. Be a simple string. Be that light. Happy Valentine's Day. I love this. You should write a book of Fae wisdom. I think that would be amazing, Blue. Good morning, Sherry. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yes, thank God for Morning Cuppa Joy. That is a big yay in my life. Thank you, Andrea, that it is in yours as well. Okay. We have time for story time, and today we're going to read page 14 in all three little books. I love that somebody had that suggestion yesterday. It's -2. Okay, I'll stop complaining then, Brandy. And Sally, my Friday would be my Kona coffee, having Tony and the beautiful community of support I've built around me in this lifetime. I love you all. Oh, love you too, darling. All right, so let's get to the angel message, which was shine through the shadows. Hope is like the sun, which, as we journey toward it, casts the shadow of our burden behind us. That's a quote by Samuel Smiles. In life, there are threads of stories so extraordinary that they challenge the very essence of what we believe about human endurance, resilience, and the spirit's capacity to not just survive, but to flourish in the face of the most daunting adversities. Every day, I sit with some of these beautiful souls who feel alone, abandoned, and at the end of their rope. This quote is one that I use to share inspiration and hope. This profound truth isn't just about surviving, it's about transcending. It's about the alchemy of turning the leaden weight of suffering into the gold of wisdom, strength, and unbreakable spirit. Dear angels, life has a way of testing those who are destined to shine. The road of the extraordinary is never paved with ease, nor is it lined with the comforts of certainty. Instead, it is often carved through storms, through fires, through the kind of darkness that would break the spirit of an unprepared soul. Yet the truly extraordinary not only survive these trials, they emerge from them transformed, glowing with a strength and a wisdom that could only be born from such deep struggle. Dear ones, the human spirit, infused with divine strength, is resilient beyond measure. When you lean into your connection with the divine, you find a source of power greater than any challenge you face. Every tear, every heartbreak, every seemingly insurmountable mountain becomes a stepping stone on your path to greatness. Adversity is not the end of the story, it is the beginning of transformation. It is in the fire that gold is refined, and it is in the depths that diamonds are formed. If you find yourself in a season of trial, know this: you are being shaped into something extraordinary. You are being prepared to shine brighter than ever before. The angels whisper, trust the process, hold on to faith, and remember, the most extraordinary people are those who refuse to let their struggles define them. They let them refine them. You are one of them. Keep going. The light is already within you. Angels, today I promise to be grateful for my struggles as I know the outcome is filled with tremendous growth. Boy, I think truer words were never said. There are many, many, many light workers that have just lived this life of showing how the impossible can be possible, of walking through fires, going through struggles. I'm looking right now at some of your names and I see the struggles. I see what you've been through. I see some of you still going through huge fires, huge challenges in your life. And look at you and look at what the angels say. It's turning you into the extraordinary. And I love that. And thank you, Andrea Gregg. Yeah, I loved that message when that came through. Auntie Jean says, I had a dream last night and I was in the hospital. The doctor asked me if I had any friends to talk to. I said a few, about 700. That is my yay, having you guys in my heart and my life. I love that. Oh, Sally, I knew that you would resonate with this story from the angels. I'm calling them stories now instead of messages because it's a story of our life, and they're sharing hope and inspiration. It's like they read us a bedtime story every day, although it's the morning time. Well, some it might be bedtime. And Blue says, Jean, sunflowers of might. Dave was asking about you last evening while we were in the kitchen. He talked about how much all the animals love you, as do we, Jean. You are loved and loved. Waggle butts in your general direction. I love those waggle butts. They are so awesome. And yes, no matter where we went on the journey, Auntie Jean just was so loved. Every animal fell in love with her that had not met her before, and every person as well, but especially the animals gravitated to her. All right, so Kuan Yin says, Kuan Yin says, trust. Trust what you feel the divine is communicating to you through happenings around you. There is divine guidance in all things if we know how to feel and look for it through the heart without silencing our intuition or logic. All righty. Well, we had that amazing message from the angels, and then Kuan Yin chiming in and letting us know, yeah, you can do it. You can trust the message. You can trust your journey. You can trust your struggles, your challenges, everything that's happening. Trust. Kathy Hand says, my Friday is a 4-day weekend starting with a trip with Bob to Ocean City, Maryland today through Sunday, celebrating our 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow, February 15th. Happy anniversary and happy Valentine's Day to you and Bob. And I bet it's cold up there, Kathy, because I know it's wicked cold here. Kathleen, good morning, darling. And Kathy Hand said, that is so true. Scooby loves our Auntie Jean. Yep, there's that trust message again. And you know, when I get a trust message now, I just smile because I know that journey. I know that it's so much easier when we can feel into trust and do it. Trust is an action word. It's not a punishment. It's not a preaching to us that we shoulda, but it's telling us, okay, let's get on board. Let's all get on board with trust today. I think it's been shown to us over and over and over and over again how important that is. So let's just do it. I'm all in. You know, the angel showed me at the end of last year what trust was all about. And I said, okay, I'm all in. And when I did that, it was beautiful. I love talking about trust and feeling into trust now, where I used to say, oh no. But yeah, that's our huge message for the day. Blue says, really, we should have taped the Teri and Jean comedy show and then syndication. Oh, yeah, it would have been amazing to have that on video. I just loved our time together. And yeah, it was fun. We laughed a lot, you guys. There was so much laughter and so much joy as we traveled around to see some of you. That is our theme, Auntie Jean, trust. And Jennifer says, my Friday is I celebrated early last night with Micah. Awesome. Happy Valentine's Day to the two of you. Kathleen says, Huddle Bear wants to send healing love around the world. Please see my Facebook page and share Huddle Bear's Valentine's message. We certainly will. And Kathy said it'll be in the 40s on Saturday and rain. Sunday will be 60 but rainy, but we don't care. It's just nice to see the ocean. It is nice to see the ocean. I can't wait. I will be down in Florida soon. And yeah, I think an ocean visit is in order for me. All right, so let's get to those little books. Book 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to start with book 1. We're looking at page 14 for Valentine's Day. And let's see what message there is in this little book for us. Oh, Auntie Jean, it was the most amazing thing I ever did in my life. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear that. And you almost didn't go. She really didn't, you guys. It was like at the last minute she was questioning if she should go. And I'm like, oh, you're going. I have to put you in that car myself. Dance. Don't forget the dancing. Jeans are dancing machines. They certainly are. And Kathy says, speaking of trust, we are trusting Colin to stay at our house and take care of Scooby. Oh, how sweet. He'll do amazingly well. I trust that. All right, page 14. Let's get these messages going. We encourage you, dear ones, to stand in your divine beingness of love and light. Set your boundaries of what you will allow in your life. Do not let anyone disrespect you or harm you in any way. You do not deserve such behavior. That's right. We deserve respect, honor, and love from each other. So we don't deserve being disrespected at all. The next message on page 14 from the first book is so many times you listen to the old tape telling you, don't rock the boat. We encourage you to pick up the oars and row the boat in the direction your heart tells you to go. It will feel strange at first, but once you experience the joy inside of you, there is no stopping you. Do it your way. And the last message on page 14 of the tiny book of angel messages. Love is not loud and overbearing. It will never pull you away from your true self. It will only draw you nearer to the eternal field of consciousness and allow you to feel enveloped in the arms of divine love. Wow, 3 beautiful messages on page 14 of this tiny book, the very first one that was done by the angels. And did you all like those messages? Those were all about love. They were all about honor and respect, which is showing true unconditional love, leaving judgment off the table. We don't judge, we just love. And let's see what you're saying before I go to the second book. Kathy says, so cool to have Sherry in this family because she's been in my life since high school and we were both at each other's wedding. I love that. And yes, let's call in our Annie Banani and Grayson and say happy Valentine's Day. Happy Love Day, as Leo says. All right, there's 3 messages in the second book. So I'll read all of those. On page 14, when a loved one leaves their body behind and moves on to the spirit realm, there's a joyful welcoming that happens upon reuniting with loved ones who have been waiting. Rejoice with them, dear ones, and embrace the beautiful spirit who is now free. I know a lot of us experienced loss last year. We had a lot of loved ones that went on to their spirit body. And this message gives such hope, doesn't it? It really is a beautiful way to look at, okay, I don't have them here with me, but I know that they are with other loved ones and ancestors, and angels and friends in spirit. And they can still be right here with us. I love that. Yesterday I was doing a message for someone, and some of their loved ones came through, and it was so funny because I stopped and I said, all right, this is not a channeling session. What are you all doing here? So they come through for us when we need them the most to give us confirmations and messages of love and hope. There are exciting adventures awaiting as you open up doors to a more peaceful world. As a spiritual family, you are the ambassadors representing and ushering in an era of peace in the world. You are not doing this alone, and you are not the ones guiding it, as that is the divine. Yet you are the boots on the ground doing the grunt work. Yes, we are. We are ambassadors of peace, all of us. And I love that. I love that that's what this family is all about. The third one on page 14. In your quest to be more peaceful, you are showing the world that it is indeed a book being written, and you give it the final blessing, no matter what you have been attached to in the past. Love with the complete knowingness of who you are. Love, love, love. What a message on this day of love from the second book, Angels in My Pocket. And hello to our pocket, our little mascot for that book. And Sally said, this one I needed. Thank you. I really miss my sister still. Yeah, those precious loved ones that are in spirit, they do come through and they do love on us. Good morning, Charlie and Joanne. And Kathy says, I've been reading a page a day of 333. I'm on page 14. Perfect messages on that page for today. Thank you, Kathy. And Kathleen says, sending special love to all who are missing loved ones on Valentine's Day. Just send them a message of love because they can hear you. They do know still what's going on. All right, the last messages from 333 Angelic Whispers. I love this little book. The more I delve into it, the more I love it. You can build a more peaceful world. It will happen one heart connection at a time. Will you be a part of that? All right, this is your moment to say yes. If you want to be a part of building a peaceful world, of helping us to understand more fully what peace is all about, and it starts one heart at a time. So if you want to be a peace ambassador and share love and light, just say yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Grace Isis. Oh, thank you. Thank you for those bubbles of love. The next one. The skeptical ones are those who look for evidence. Trust involves knowing without seeing. Would you be just as sure of your belief if you never heard a story from those who share their experience? This is a question for you to ask yourself. This is talking about the message that we had today from the angels and from Kuan Yin. And I see you, beautiful souls, saying your yes to peace. To Jean, Sally, Tony, and Deirdre, and Brookie. Kathy Hand, yes, peace begins with me. It absolutely does. And Brandy, there's our Andrea. So thank you for saying your sacred yes to peace, to being a peace ambassador. I love that. All right. The rain may blur your vision, but the sun is always waiting to break through the clouds. When the storm clears, you will stand on the other side, stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. Dear one, the storms of life are not here to punish you, but to prepare you. They shape you into the person you were always meant to be. The storms of life, ooh, Love that. That's what we have. When we think of a storm, think of what happens after the storm. That quiet stillness, the freshness that happens when the storm passes. That's us with our challenges and our struggles. Those storms are really crafting us into this beautiful, amazing being of love and light. Last one, respect each other. Take time to really see each other and express yourself in a compassionate way. The more positive you become in your thoughts and actions, the lighter you become in your energetic field. Do you notice that as you laugh and have meaningful, pleasant experiences, you can feel yourself lifting upward? Your vibrational frequency shifts as a result of possibility and positivity. Beautiful messages from this newest tiny book, 333 Angelic Whispers. And the book is going to Costa Rica this week. I'm going to be sending a few down there to share out and making some beautiful connections down there that hopefully I will be able to get away and go visit some of the folks down there this year. So yesterday, as I was doing some coaching, I heard very clearly that when we look at our situation, and a lot of us are in situations where there's challenge and there's struggle, if we look at it as something we don't want, something we're trying to push away, something that we'd rather not have in our life, then we're just creating more energy to it. If we look at it and say, thank you for this experience, thank you for what I'm going through, because it is making me stronger. It's really helping me to fortify and to make it through whatever challenge comes my way. Because the way we handle ourselves in one situation is how we're going to handle all of them. So if we can look at a situation, and it may be one of the worst things that's happened to you in life, if you can look at it and say, thank you, I understand, this is for me, this is for my growth, then we're there. We're there. We have gotten to the point of saying, I just love. I'm just going to be in the moment and just only share out love and nothing else. No resistance, um, no harmful thoughts. We're going to stay positive. And when we're staying positive, we uplift ourselves and we uplift others. All right, it is prayer time. So let's get this party started. I hope you enjoyed those love messages from all three of the little books that the angels have given us over the last 3 years. And Sally says, oh, what amazing food for thought. Yeah. Marietta, a boat named Karma came to our dock yesterday. They were seeking a safe place to stay for a few days. We welcomed them at Heart Harbor and now have new friends. Thanks be to Spirit for Karma extended and manifested. Look at you manifesting that in your life. I love it. Jim Rashan, good morning and happy Valentine's Day to you. So much love sent to every one of you today on this amazingly beautiful day. Gizzy took his meds. Oh, Gizmo, I'm so proud of you. And Sally, I've always stood up for me. That's right. Stand in your divine authority. Brookie says, I had a nice experience at my altar the other night, gazing at my mom's photo in the candlelight, where I remembered what I felt like when she was around. She had such an incredibly uplifting energy. Yes, she did. It seems like a good way to honor her, to rekindle and carry that feeling along with me more often. Beautiful, Brookie. And your mom is amazing in life and in spirit. So much love to Debbie. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. And let's see what else we got. Our prayers are coming. Here's Deirdre with our daily prayer. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Thank you for that, Deirdre. And Sally and Tony, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the unloved, the forgotten, the homeless, for those living in fear of another, and also for all to see, feel, and experience love within their lives. Thank you. And Brandy, prayers and love for all dealing with suicide and dementia of any type. Yes, thank you, in whatever stage of the dementia that they're in. Good morning, Charlie. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Catherine says, I went to the beach this morning and had breakfast on the beach. Oh, you're making me envious here. I'll just live vicariously through you for that experience. And Deirdre says, I can feel the extra love today. Good. Then our mission is complete, because that's what this day is all about, is love. And we as a family seriously know how to share love with each other. So let's go into our hearts. If you have any prayer requests, anything that you want us to be aware of, just put it in the comments. And let's go into our hearts, breathing in love and extending out love with that out breath. Breathe in again, deeply into your heart, and let's really make some noise with that out breath. Make a huge, huge exhale, exhaling that love far and wide, all around the world. Just breathe it out. Let that love flow from your heart. And let's send that love to the divine. God, we so love you. We thank you for bringing us together as a family. We thank you for the love that's shared through the years, and that we have maintained our integrity of our mission of praying for each other, loving on each other, and shining a light out into the world for those who may be feeling lost and abandoned and alone. Thank you, God, for all who are walking on Mother Gaia's back. We send love right now to the heart of every being, and we send big waves of love to each other, wherever we may be, scattered across the United States and other countries. We send love to the hearts of those who are in control of countries where there's conflicts, where there's wars going on, and we send the desire for peace their way. And we are claiming peace in this world, peace in our hearts, peace in our homes, and peace all over this beautiful planet. We lift up Mother Earth, whatever is going on, whether there's a frozen ground, a soggy ground, a white ground, whatever is happening, we lift up our Earth planet. The resilience of Mama Gaia is amazing, and she brings that love and that hope up to us as we walk together on this path. We lift up any who are struggling, all those on our prayer list, and we trust, we have faith, and we believe that we are all seen, heard, acknowledged, and prayers are answered for the best and highest good of all. Thank you. We love you, God, and we appreciate the answered prayers and the miracles in our life. Amen. Okay. Charmin Charlie. I like that, Blue. All right, so we're going to love on each other, and we're going to get the heck on with our day as I get Leo to play a song for us here. And we don't have my little puppy this morning. She's reunited with her mama and daddy, and she's in with them. She might come in if she hears the song, though.
Morning. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go,
Come on, come on.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters.
Oh, Sally, that is a big yay. Oh my goodness, congratulations. I am so happy to hear that. I have a question for you all. Will you be my Valentine? I love Valentine's Day. I love the energy of love. And I think we celebrate that every day here at Cuppa. Oh, Gracie, Grace, did you sneak in on us? Thank you, I love you, Grace. Oh, Gizmo, are you showing off on Valentine's Day? Thank you, and happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Full of joy. Oh, thank you, Blue. I welcome that. All right, you ready? You simply accept, align, allow. Y'all, and Brookie, you cracked me up yesterday with the kitty cats doing accept, align, allow dance. Oh, Kathleen, I certainly will. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for helping Leo. Woo! Thank you, Peas. What a beautiful time together today on this Friday, this Valentine's Day. I love you so, so, so much. And please check out Michelle Landers. She's doing a numerology class on the 22nd on 222. And so check that out. It's on Enlightened World Network. They have all the information there. And to stay in your hearts. Remember, we are celebrating and getting to know Archangel Gabriel a little better this month. He's the angel that'll be with us all month long, bringing us more wisdom and insight and clarity in our lives. Thank you. I love you. Take good care. Keep shining out the love. Keep sharing from your heart, because that's where the real love is, right here in our heart center. I will see you later. I'll see you tomorrow in the Morning Cuppa. And then after that, I'll be headed to my sister's house in Kentucky. So can't wait to be with Billy this weekend. I love you. Bye for now. Namaste, y'all.